Mohammed Nazik, journalist, is joining us live from Colombo at the moment. Mohammed, give us a sense of the situation on the ground at the moment.
Heavy bandwidth issues, and right now the heavy crowd is yet in Colombo. Many people from many parts of the country are mobilizing themselves as groups to Colombo to see the resignation of the Gotabaya Rajapaksa, and we hope that he will resign today itself, because it was told to Mr. Ranil Wickremesinghe, the Prime Minister of the country right now, that
Okay, we'll try and reconnect with Mohammed. He, of course, was earlier mentioning about how, even journalists, of course, and everyone on the ground, basically, is facing a lot of difficulties, that including, of course, the bandwidth network issues as well. Connecting with people on the ground is, of course, a challenge as we speak right now. Those images, of course, of protesters who had in fact stormed into the presidential palace at Golface in Colombo and in fact jumped into the pool, some of them as well. Mohammed is back with us. Mohammed, carry on. You were of course telling us about how the people hit the streets today demanding the resignation.
The news coming from the political interiors that they are telling, the party leader's decision has been taken that the Gotabaya Rajapaksa should step down. That's the decision from the party leaders meeting. But at the same time, today morning, the opposition leader Sajith Premadasa got admitted to the private hospital, stating to the media that he has some personal health issues. But at the moment, right now, he has issued a statement that's stating that both Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe and President Gotabaya Rajapaksa, both of them have to step down. That is the actual people's demand during today's massive gathering and massive protest. So,
okay, Mohammed, just to get that clear, you are reporting that after the party leaders' meeting, which was called by Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe, a decision has been taken to call for the resignation of the president?
Yes. That's the newest news coming inside the political arena right now. But another news is that the opposition leader Sajith Premadasa didn't attend that meeting and told, they issued a statement for the media stating that both the Prime Minister and the President should resign. That is the actual demand from the people who came across the country to Colombo today, and they captured both the President's house, President's Secretariat house, and whole city of Colombo. So he states that the Prime Minister also should step down. That is the actual people's demand.
Right. Okay. So, Mohammed, just hold on to that line for us. You're saying two things. You're saying, one, that the party leaders meeting, which was called by Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe, has in fact decided that President Gotabaya Rajapaksa should go. And secondly, what you're saying is that Sajith Premadasa, SJP leader and opposition leader, had basically boycotted the meeting. He didn't attend the meeting, but he has called for the resignation of both President Gotabaya Rajapaksa and Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. Also, Mohammed, what you can tell us, if you can tell us that, who all attended the meeting which was called by the Prime Minister, and if that decision is official, will we possibly hear from the President as well? Will he go?
I couldn't hear.
Who all attended the meeting, the party leaders meeting, which was called by Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe?
As far as I know, that the Sajith Premadasa didn't attend, but whether we don't know the another opposition party, Janata Vimukti Peramuna, National People's Power. I don't know whether they attended the meeting. They didn't release anything, but I think the people, the other leaders from the ruling party, Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna, Sri Lanka Federation Party, and other parties, small parties, they all got together and took that decision under the leadership of Ranil Wickremesinghe.
Recording in progress.
Okay. Mohammed, also from the ground, also what can you tell us about the situation right now in Colombo? We've seen those earlier visuals of protesters storming into the presidential palace. Right now, what's happening?
Right now, as far as some of the known or famous protesters who fought all through 100 days in goal phase, they are stating, some of them are stating that Ranil Wickremesinghe is trying to use this opportunity to take over the presidency for a certain part of the certain period of time. But the protesters didn't want to happen that. And some of the protesters stated in their social media, they are posting that we have to go to the Prime Minister's residence, which is situated in Colombo, to go there and ask him to resign also. Some of the social media, the influential social media figures are posting those things.
Okay, so you're saying that
social media has a big part played in.
Absolutely. Social media did play a big part in this protest, in fact, taking place in Colombo itself. So what you're saying is that the protesters are now likely to move to the Prime Minister's residence demanding Ranil Wickremesinghe's resignation?
Yes, some of the famous influential social media people are posting like that, and some of the people are mobilizing also towards that.
Okay, so the protesters have not left the city of Colombo. They're camping in the city of Colombo is what you're telling us.
Yes, they are camping, and also a lot of people are coming, they are coming again. Like a lot more people are coming to Colombo from several transport mediums to Colombo, because actually initially there were thoughts of a lot of firings and a lot of deaths because of a lot of clashes, but actually it didn't happen. Only, I think, as far as I know, 40 people got injured, and 3 people got admitted to the hospital. That's the hospital source a message, so
okay.
That's the thing happening.
Okay, so you're saying that more protesters are right now reaching the city of Colombo?
Yeah, more protesters are coming to Colombo, because a lot of people, it's a time for a celebration or cheer, if Gotabaya got resigned.
And
so
where is this party leaders meeting happening, Mohammed?
Actually, we don't know exactly where it is happening, but the influential media people are posting in social medias and sharing with us the news that this is what happened inside the party leaders meeting.
Okay, so we're waiting for an official word on it. Also, what you're telling us importantly is that there is a possible decision which has been made by the party leaders meeting that Gotabaya Rajapaksa needs to go immediately, but Sajith Premadasa, who is one of the more influential opposition leaders of Sri Lanka, is demanding that both Gotabaya Rajapaksa and Ranil Wickremesinghe need to go, and there has to be a complete change of regime in Sri Lanka.